Hello and welcome to part 18 of my Sims 4 LP. And as you saw in the last part, Brandon was kind of outed by Corey. And since that part, Brandon kind of ran away. Like, he didn't run away like as such, he just sort of left. And then Taylor sort of ran after him, went round to his house, saw that he hadn't gone home, and basically just tried to follow him where he could. And Taylor does know that Brandon has some friends in Windenburg, so he's been calling up friends, and his friends are saying, yeah, they're at, he's been staying at he decided to stay at their house in Windenburg, so he's currently at Windenburg, Taylor is, and he just really wants to find Brandon. He's so worried, and he feels like this is his fault. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't really Corey's information to tell him, to tell everyone, but, like, I think he just... Ooh, sorry, my phone's just... Anyway, he feels very responsible because he's the one who kind of brought it up. Corey's the one who... Corey overheard him. You know, if he hadn't said anything, then maybe no one would have noticed and all this wouldn't have happened. And he's just... Ooh, he's just very... He just feels very bad about it. And he knows that this is not necessarily something Brandon really wants to talk about. And he feels like he probably should have recognised that, but he didn't really. But you know, he's been travelling around all morning trying to find Brandon, and he's just so tired, and he's just hoping that Brandon's in here. So, you know, he knocks the door. Everyone's asleep apart from Brandon. So Brandon's like, "Hey, come in," and you know, we're gonna have him just walk in. And Brandon's just sitting on their pull out bed. And yeah, here they are, kind of face to face again. Although maybe not exactly face to face. But, you know, Brandon doesn't really know if he can really look at Taylor the same way. He just feels like it's all his fault, and, you know, Taylor feels the same way too. And, you know, so we're going to have him have a bit of a go at Taylor, I think. So he's definitely going to yell at him, and I guess we can probably even shout forbidden words at him. He's just like... He's just yelling at him, saying, "Did you think that was the kind of thing I wanted people to know about? Like, why would you say that so openly in front of everyone? I can't believe you. I thought you were my friend. I thought I could trust you." And Taylor's like, "I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know." But he's just like, "Listen, Brandon, I just wanted the best for you. And honestly, I understand. I'm in the wrong. It's my fault. I shouldn't have done this." And Brandon's like, "I don't want you here." So Taylor's going to be trying to explain to him. He's like, "Listen, you're so upset. You just need to calm down. And listen, everything's going to be fine." And Brandon's like, you know, he does feel kind of bad for yelling at Taylor. So I'll probably go and apologise to Taylor about it all. Because, you know, it isn't really, like, it isn't, I mean, it's Taylor's fault, but, you know, maybe he doesn't deserve all this, and it's very clear that Taylor feels quite remorseful about it all. Oh, come on, Taylor. Anyway, so, this off by the start, but Taylor's like, "Listen, I'm not leaving without you. You know, I want to make sure you're safe and everything." And Brandon's like, "Well, I'm perfectly safe here. Just go home." And Taylor's like, "No, I don't want to." So Paolo's going to come downstairs and be like, "Hey, what's all this noise about?" So let's have a little look. Yeah, so he's coming. So he's just like, "What's all this noise about?" And Brandon's going to explain to him. He's like, listen, just get him to leave. I don't really want Taylor to be here right now." And Paolo's like, "Oh." But, you know, he's going to try and explain and everything. He's like, "Hi, I'm Brandon's friend. You know, I really want to make sure he's okay. Please don't kick me out. You know, it's a bit of a mess at the moment." And then, so Paolo's just like, "Why don't you guys just talk it out? You're being very loud. And, you know, we do have work in the morning, so we do want to have plenty of sleep." And Taylor's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that." So I think we'll probably have them go out for a coffee or something, maybe. And they can discuss things. But yeah, first of all, I'm just going to have them quickly take a vacation day. Oh, he doesn't need to go for vacation day. He does, so that's time to take. Because after all of what happened yesterday, I don't think Brandon's really going to want to go. But anyway, I'm gonna go take them to have some coffee for the morning, and then I might have them just sort of spend the day together a little bit, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. So Brandon and Taylor are here having some coffee, and they're just trying to talk things out a little bit in a more calm and more public space, so Brandon can't lose it completely and just get really like pissed off at Taylor. So he's just gonna try and talk to him about things, and he's just like, listen. Oh, I can help fix. Oh, this is new. Oh wait, no, I can only do that with other people. But anyway, so he wants to just. Taylor's like, listen, I'm really, really sorry about what happened yesterday. And I think it was mostly because I just couldn't stand the fact that you, of all, like, people, couldn't see how you really felt. And Taylor's like to him, I know how it feels to kind of keep that thing inside of you. Especially me. And I know what it's like to not really want to tell anyone and not want to have no one know about it. But I also know what it feels like when you do tell people eventually. And that kind of uplift you feel. And I think it's really worth it. And it was wrong of me to push it. It really was. But I did have the best of intentions. And Brandon's like, I guess I understand you. I don't know. I just don't know if I was really ready to have everyone know. And he was like, I completely understand that. Because I've been there too. There are scenarios where I was almost outed to people. And I didn't want to be people to know this thing, like, that I was gay. And Brandon's like, he kind of understands it a bit more. He understands. I think he's beginning to come to terms with the fact that he actually is gay. Like, he's not, unlike before, he's not just trying to hide it, but he still kind of feels a bit funny about it. You know, like, he doesn't completely feel ready to just go out there and tell everyone left, right, and centre about it. But it's more of a kind of, internally he can accept it. Like, he can say it in the mirror and just say it. And, he still isn't at the point where he's saying it himself. He just feels still feels a little bit uncomfortable. But, we're gonna have him just try and talk things out a little bit. And they're like, they're just like making some small talk really. And Brandon's like, have you spoken to everyone? I know I kind of worried a lot of people and made it a really awkward situation. And they're like, oh no, it's fine, seriously, everyone's okay. They just want to make sure you're safe, that's all. Want to make sure you didn't do anything stupid. And he's like, good, because he was very concerned, because he knew that when he left, everyone was like silent. You could hear a pin drop, because it was really awkward. I think that's kind of when he realised that most of the group do already know, or have some sort of suspicion anyway. So he just kind of confirmed it for them, and I think he didn't really want it to come out that way, and he does feel a little bit awkward about it, but we're going to have these two just talk a little bit more, and they're good friends again. They'd fall a little bit, but they're okay now. I might just have them go for a walk for a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I think it'd be good for them. And, yeah. So it was like, listen, we can just spend the entire day here if you want. I don't mind. I want to make sure you're okay. And Brandon's like, I'd like that. I would. So I guess we can have them in just sort of, I don't know, they can go and play some chess together maybe. That'd be cute. Let's have them play some chess together. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because Taylor's finished his drink now. Let's have them both go to the toilet first, though. Because, yeah, they should probably do that. And I'm being really quiet. I need to stop doing that in my videos. But anyway. Oh god, he really needs the toilet. Hurry up, Taylor. Come on. Quick. Quick. I'm going to have him go wait over here. But, I think Brandon's kind of realised as well that, Corey isn't attracted to him as much as he'd like to believe it and hope it is. He knows that he isn't, because Corey basically confirmed that. He said to him, like, straight up, just, I'm not attracted to you like that, even though we did kiss. It was only like a drunken thing. It didn't mean anything to him, it does hurt Brandon quite a lot to hear that from his best friend, but you know, I think that's kind of important. He needs to hear that from Corey, just to know that, just so he doesn't get his hopes up as much. And yeah, but anyway, we're gonna have these two play some chess. That'd be cute. He's feeling a lot. Look, he's feeling very, very happy right now. You know, he's around Taylor, and you know, Taylor's kind of reassuring him, making sure he knows that everything's okay. And you know, that's very important for Brandon, because Brandon's quite as a character, he's just very vulnerable when it comes to this sort of thing. So for him to feel very open about his feelings, which, to be honest, Brandon, he's always kept his feelings quite quiet. He has never really spoken up a bit about it. He's not the one to really talk about relationships or how he feels about things. He just sort of goes with the flow, really. But you know, I think Taylor's making the extra effort because he's been in Brandon's position before. Maybe not in an exact extreme way, but you know, he definitely understands the situation Brandon's in right now, if you know what I mean. And you know, he feels really, really responsible for it. But anyway, let's play some chess. And you know, like, it's a lovely day in Windenburg. They're just taking a nice Thursday midday kind of morning, spending the time with each other, really, which I think is nice. It's really cute. I do really like these two. They're really sweet. I think hopefully we can have. Hopefully, eventually, Taylor will help Brandon feel comfortable enough to talk to other people about it, and you know, maybe it means that Brandon will be a bit more open about his feelings and less like restrictive about things, because that's kind of what got him in the situation in the first place. You know, and I think it's also very important. Like, I think it's especially for like a lot of guys, because guys tend to be a lot more like conservative when it comes to their feelings. They don't really talk about it as much, and I think it's very important to talk about these things. Otherwise, you do get situations where things become awkward, and when you haven't spoken up about how you really feel about something, and you know, it can just make life a lot more harder, and it can lead to really negative things like depression, or maybe not even like that. Just generally, it's just a very negative thing to go through, concealing your feelings. I for one, personally, I've never been one to really keep my feelings in. I'm quite an emotional person. As my friends probably know, I got like emotions left, right, and centre. It just goes up and down, up and down. But like with a lot of the guys, I can give like a few specific examples of people I know. They keep it all in, and they don't really speak about it. And I don't know. I just kind of noticed that, and I think it's very important to not think that to be masculine you have to be like emotionless. You know, people can be masculine and like express their emotions and how they feel about things in like, yeah, it can just be, you know, you should just be kind of open to do that kind of thing. But anyway, these two, it is getting a bit later on. What does Brandon actually need to do for his aspiration? He wants to have a soulmate. Oh, that's cute. But you know, these two, they're just so sweet. Their chess is going for quite a while. But as for all the others, you know, Sharon and Francesca was like utterly shocked when she brought that up. She was just like, she feels responsible. She like literally when Taylor left, she was like, I'm gonna go get him. And Francesca was like crying to Sharon. She's like, what did I do? How have I done this? Oh my gosh! Because if you remember, she was the one who was like, what's all the shouting about? And that led to Corey confessing that he knew that Brandon was gay. There's a whole situation in uni. Brandon's never actually been to a gay bar. There was an incident when he came very close to going to one. He was with some guys, and you know, one of them had come up to him, and Brandon had ultimately kind of felt like he might be feeling the same way, so he followed this guy to a gay club, but then the guy just sort of went in, and Brandon did not have the guts to go, and he was really scared. Like, he didn't want him to see him, and that's why when Corey saw him anyway, he was just like, he was shattered. He was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And you know, in uni, Brandon's had his fair share of like experiences with guys. Like, you know, he hasn't like dated anyone specific or done much with the guys, but he's definitely like explored himself and thought about it a lot internally, and like but since then, he's just tried to conceal it. He just tried to live a normal life because he doesn't think that's kind of how he wants to live. But quite frankly, it is. It's how he should live, I think. Anyway. Brandon's... Oh, he's feeling a bit tired now. Anyway, I'm going to have these two... they're in the talks of, like, just, like, some things. And Brandon's kind of explained to the whole situation. He's like, oh, yeah, I wasn't, like... I didn't really want to come out to anyone. I was always very scared. At that time with the gay bar, I never actually went in. I was just so scared. And you know, he was like, well, there is a gay club in Windenburg that I usually go to. I go with some of my friends. How about you just come tonight? No one has to know who you are. None of us will live in Windenburg. It's just you and me, and, you know, I just want you to feel free. And Brandon's like, as much as part of him is a little bit like, I don't know if this is a good idea, he's like, I'd like that. So it's getting quite late, so we'll have them go over to that club, and I'll see you when they're there. Okay, so Brandon and Taylor are now sitting in a little park. It's just a small little area with a little fountain over here in Windenburg, because they're just kind of waiting around for the gay bar to kind of fully open, and everyone's just kind of open, but you know, they're just sort of on their way there, and they're just having a little chat about everything. And you know, I think we're just having nice conversations. And I think Brandon's feeling a lot better now. He feels like he's probably ready to go home after this, but, you know, he doesn't know if he can fully face Corey or really the rest of the group at all, to be honest. So, you know, we're gonna have him try and, like, he'll try and fix it. I'm sure he will, because, you know, they don't mind. They've known for ages, but he does feel a bit afraid to sort of face them. But anyway, I'm going to have them go over here to the gay bar anyway. So this is one which I made myself a while ago. It's on the gallery. It's called The Neon Closet. I don't know if that was the best name to be picked, but whatever. I quite like it. It's quite nice. You got this nice statue over here with lots of rainbows and just, yeah, you got that kind of Magic Mike poster, of course, and I just imagine like they put these posters of like the acts that might be playing, and then around the side you got those nice colours, which I do really like how you just turn and you see them. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. If I go down a few levels, this is the entrance area. This is a little reception, and there's the toilets over here. For some reason this one is not coloured. And then you get up a level, and then this is a massive eating kind of area. It's very fancy. Honestly, this is not one of my favourite builds, but you know, I made it a while ago, so yeah, I think I made a few. Anyway, so, and then down here is the actual dance floor area, which I do really like. I like how it's kind of really dim and everything. But yeah, I think we'll have them come over here and do some dancing, I guess. Have them dance here together. And it does look as though Becky's actually here, so we didn't see her at the party, but so she doesn't know exactly what happened. Oh, Nicole's here, so that might not be the best, but you know, I'm sure Brandon can live. He'll be fine. He's probably a little bit like, oh, why is she here? But you know, we're gonna have Taylor come and talk to Brandon, and there should be a DJ here. Actually, oh, I know what needs to fix. Basically, we need to get rid of these things underneath the, because these are like cause routing issues, so there can't be a DJ, which is frustrating. So I'm just going to, oh no, not get rid of that. But yeah, I might actually make like a kind of gay club at any point. If you want me to, if you think it's a good idea, let me know. We can't dance together, but let's have them have a dance battle maybe. Yeah, so obviously they're still in their clothes and everything. But you know, he spent the day kind of like searching for Brandon. It's been a long day. They're very tired, both of them, and you know, I think this is a nice way for them to kind of end things off. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to, of course, I'm trying to take some screenshots. Let's look at this. Yeah. And even at the bar area, how it's got like a little bit in there. It's quite simple, this bar, like this place. It's not loads and loads of details, but I think realistically there wouldn't be. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I do like this little booth though for the DJ. I'm quite happy with that. And how I did this, I used, in case anyone was wondering, I used the cubes that came, like cube side, like nightstands that came with luxury party stuff, and I just raised them up in a basement underneath here. Sorry. But yeah, let's have them just dance a little bit, I think. Oh, no, not Jade Rosa. Oh, and Marcus, go home. Oh, I guess we can probably bring them here. Ooh, I think I got. Oh, I just had some strawberries, so I can taste that in my mouth. Okay, let's have him dance. Let's have him dance. Let's have them all dance together, really. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I hope the bros aren't meeting, because I don't want Corey to come here. No, no way. But yeah, let's have. I think we're gonna have Taylor come talk to him a little bit. So maybe let's flatter him, because as you know, like obviously Taylor's always had a massive crush on Brandon, and maybe this isn't the best time to make a move, but you know he can't really resist the idea. He's just thinking, wow, everything's kind of falling into place. This could be a perfect moment for me. Let's not complain about our problems, actually, that's kind of unromantic. Let's have him just talk a little bit more. And let's try and get rid of that bar of negativity. So yeah, let's just have him talk to Brandon a little bit more. Let's give him a heartfelt compliment, maybe. Just be like, listen, I think what you did was really brave, and I'm sorry for everything that happened, but you dealt with it a lot better than most people I know would have. And Brandon's like, thanks. I do appreciate that, I guess. And he's like, I thought you would. Let's have him brighten his day a little bit. Let's just try and get us into a regular kind of conversation. And let's brighten his day, because they're as bad as in the red after having such an argument and everything. That's going to not look took, I guess. I just want to try and get that down. It's compliment his appearance. Because, you know, maybe he's just like, I do like that, do like what you've done to your hair. It's nice. And Nicole's probably just going to be like, I'm so going to tell everyone about this when I get back. I can just imagine her. Oh, everyone seems to be coming my way. But, you know, now they seem to be on a bit of better terms. Let's have them kind of, let's have him flirt with him a little bit, maybe. I don't know if that's too far. Let's see what happens from that. It was quite difficult to tell, but oh, he's taking it very well. And Francesca said, oh god, Jesus Christ. Let's flirt again, maybe. I want to try and get this completely out of the red at least. Maybe let's kiss his hands. I don't know. Is that a bit much? Maybe it is a bit much. I don't know. But their romance bar's completely, like, it's all gone. Smooth recovery. Let's do that. Yeah, let's give him a smooth recovery, because in case anything bad happened, I don't want. Oh, I guess not. Let's blow him a kiss. Because, you know, like on the dance floor, you know, everyone's just going a bit crazy. It's actually quite busy here. It's quite cool. No, let's not comment on my parents again, because I think we've done that too much anyway. Let's blow a kiss again, I guess, and then I might have him embrace Brandon, perhaps. Like another, you know, because these two are just so. I want to try and get like a good screenshot of this. I think if they have like a hug or something, I want to try and get it on camera, of course. Because I'm like that. Oh, it's an awkward encounter. Jesus Christ. You know, if this random man was not in our conversation, it wouldn't be like this. But, you know, whatever. Let's have him. Let's have them try and exchange numbers. Maybe that might work. Actually, no, let's get out of this. Let's completely get out of this conversation. And let's try and talk to him again. Well, let's hold his hands. Oh, what's that? That's a weird lighting glitch. This means all that lighting all the way down. Anyway, let's talk to Brandon a little bit more. And I want to try and get them even closer. I might have him confess his attraction soon. I should probably have him be a bit more flirtatious though. Okay. Is this... Oh, this man's annoying me. Wait, no. This is not going to work. He's not going to reciprocate very well. Let's just have this guy get reset so he's no longer in a conversation. Good. This is the correct way to do things. Now, let's talk to him about everything. Let's just blow him a kiss, I guess. I'm probably not interacting too much, actually. Let's just try and have a regular conversation. Let's remember the heartfelt compliment. And let's brighten his day, maybe. No! Go away, you annoying male. You're so annoying. Just leave. Amorous exchange? Oh, wow. Let's hold his hands. I'll do that. And then let's maybe embrace. Will that work? Oh, that's such a cute... This is really cute. Oh, this is perfect. Look at Marcus in the background. Just no, wait, never mind. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not doing that. This is really cute. And then you've got Marcus like, yes, Marcus, that's brilliant. I wasn't too quiet at the beginning of this. I've actually had like a full-on day in between recording these two parts. Between when they got here. Anyway, it's so weird. Whatever. Anyway, but let's have him. I don't know what to do. Maybe we can kiss his hands. I don't really know. This is really annoying because there just aren't enough interaction. It can be quite difficult. But I'm gonna have them exchange numbers as well, and I think then I'll have them confess his attraction, perhaps. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I do really ship these guys so much. Oh, he's writing his number. Oh, Marcus, you're on the way. And Becky's gone. It is like the middle of the night at this point. Like they've been here for quite a while. Oh, we've got a white phone as well. So I think he's finally telling him. He's just like, listen. Ever since I really met you, I've been kind of infatuated by you, and I don't know how to say this, but honestly, even though I know it's been really difficult for you, you coming out has been almost like a dream come true for me, and I really want you to know how much you mean to me. And I think they're gonna go for the first kiss. I'm gonna have them do it. Yes. Oh my god, this is gonna be perfect. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm so proud of them. And I think Brandon's really reciprocating the same feelings back for Taylor. He's like, he kind of sees it now. Like, he's always had something there for Taylor, but he's never really kind of been very outspoken about it. He's never really said anything. But now he really does see it. He really does see that he does truly like Taylor. And I think he always has. And this is really going to help him get over Corey. So I think we're going to have them embrace a little bit. And then let's have him hold his hands maybe. Let's just have them keep doing this. And let's do it like a sexy pose or something like that. They're like the last people on the dance floor now. It's just like, it's so cute. I love look at Marcus. He's just watching them. He's just like, oh, this is cute, isn't it? He's probably so proud of his friend. I think that's really reassuring for Brandon, because Brandon's like, you know, Marcus is part of the bros, and Brandon was really scared, especially of people like Marcus just not being okay with it. But you know, the fact that he definitely is so reassuring. It makes him feel very comfortable. Let's have him compliment his appearance, and then let's just, oh, I can do it. Yes, let's confess his attraction to Taylor, and just everything is coming out now. He's just feeling everything. Let's have them kiss again. And I think they're going to take this upstairs, actually, because in case you didn't notice, there is, in fact, some hot tubs upstairs. Let's have them kiss one more time. Look, he's clapping. That's so cute. And then I'm gonna have them go upstairs to the hot tubs. Ooh, wow! This just feels like such a heartwarming part. I just feel like he's come so far. Ooh, let's get out of here. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is perfect. But yeah, they're gonna go upstairs. They have some hot tubs in this nightclub for some reason. I don't really know why I thought that was a good idea, but anyway. Can they not all in the hot tub? Oh, come on. Let's have them let's have him initiate it. Let's be that. Do you wanna, you know? That's cute. Oh, these two, honestly, I'm so happy with this part. This part's come up exactly the way I wanted it to. Okay, so they're gonna go up there, I guess. Did he just? Oh, I thought that sim just became an elder, like, before our very eyes. So they're just like, listen, why don't we go upstairs to the hot tubs? I know someplace. This is. Oh my god, it goes pink. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? When they like woohoo and stuff. I find this Oh, they're really cute. These two are. Okay, now it's gonna get a little bit steep. I have to admit the two interactions which I find the most like scandalous in this one, which is the hot tub one and the closet woohoo. They're just so, they're really like, I'm just like, it's like borderline not T for teen. It still is, to be honest. You don't see anything, but like it's just the way like you see it, and it just looks very. At the beginning, where he like climbs on top of him and then he just like pulls him down. That's very like. Oh, but I'm so honestly, these two are just like. That bit is a little bit like, okay, I'm gonna stop describing movie and let's just look at this beautiful light show of some sort. I need to do something like this. I think I might actually make a gay bar. Let me know if, how you feel like making like a gay bar, or just, or if I should just make a regular nightclub. I don't know. I mean, maybe a regular nightclub might be a bit more diverse in terms of being less specific. But should I have them go again? I kind of want to have them to go again. Is that bad? Is that too much? I'm not gonna have him ask to be boyfriend yet. Let's have them make out because they're cute. And I'm gonna end the part here actually. So thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.